Guys, it's Two Truths, One Lie. We've played this many a time on this channel. It is an intense game of facts and relationships and feelings and murder and lies.
I think you said two toots and one
Two Truths, One
lie.
Lie. No! Okay, it's me and Arasha today. We've never played it against each other, but we have played it before, correct?
Yes.
Yes. We've got our lovely spectators off to the side here. We've got Shane, we've got Angela, we've got Trevor.
Yes.
Hey guys.
And we're all married.
Yep.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if you could watch sports like this.
Like this close.
I imagine maybe ping pong.
Yeah, maybe.
Somebody that you pay
Yeah,
$10,000
that's
for a
good.
seat.
Yeah.
What if you
We
get
have
hit?
courtside seats for this video.
I think they want to get hit.
You might die.
Arasha, we know each other a good amount, I'd say.
I think so.
We talk a lot.
Yeah.
We be yapping.
I feel like I know you.
Arasha, you are notorious for being able to bamboozle, to smoke and mirror, to fool, to lie. Do you feel this is true to the core? Or are we gonna find out that I will outlie you today?
You might be able to go past my lies just because you know me pretty well. So I feel like you're gonna be able to tell.
You're not like a liar. Like we all joke, and sometimes the bit can be taken to like the very end.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's because you were so good. Was it just because of the Let's Do This episode where you fooled everybody, was iconic, and everyone started to question themselves and their ability to outlie you?
I have something to tell you guys.
Uh-oh. I could tell. This is the face you do when you're up to something.
Yeah. I lied.
Oh my god.
So there was a rumor that started at the beginning of this week here at Smosh that I booked something and that I was going to be going away for a while. It was a week-long rumor, you know, we let things spread. What the hell? For the purpose of this episode. What the hell?
Peter! You're kidding!
But I don't know if I embrace too much of the lying anymore as much as it's more just general mischief.
Yeah, it's just that face you make more than the actual deceit.
What
It's
face?
That.
What?
There it is.
Are you getting that?
You commit.
Yeah, and
You commit unlike
really
anyone
do.
else.
Yeah.
You do. You've got to as actors, right?
And also, you stole my money in the Monopoly shuffleboard, and you did it. You lied.
I didn't mean to.
Was it Cheaters Edition?
No. There was a game we were playing.
Not even cheater.
No, it wasn't Cheaters Edition. It was something where we were supposed to collect money and we were standing up and Court had a pile of money that was on the table. It was right in front of mine and I just took it all and I didn't realize that it was Courtney's, and then we played the footage back and it very much incriminates me.
My money's gone.
Oh my God.
Somebody stole money from Courtney.
Who did it?
I don't think I did. Pretty good. And then hold on free parking. All right, you're up, Cole.
Where's my money?
I'm
Where
gonna
did my money
exchange
go?
some hundreds for,
Did someone take my money?
and it
silly.
wasn't on purpose.
No, and I think I still won, right? Or I don't even know.
I think I won.
Oh.
So.
Okay. Well, we'll see who wins today.
Yes, we will.
We use the web for just about everything. You're probably on the web right now. So why not use a browser that does just about everything too? Because here's one statement that isn't a lie. Opera's OneR2 has got it all. Now, I may not have a custom phone lock screen, but one thing I do customize is my Opera theme. You can start with one of their existing themes like Midsummer or Aurora, and then customize it to your heart's content, from animated backgrounds to browser sounds and more. If you're like me, you have to listen to music while you work, or browse Reddit for hours on end, which is work for me. And Opera's player is the perfect work companion. I can play or skip songs from my favorite music streaming service without interrupting my browsing. It can even be used outside the browser. When we're researching for an episode of Reddit Stories, Opera's drag and drop split screen feature is great because it allows me to simply drag the tab downwards and boom. We can view 2 Reddit stories at once, or just by swapping tabs, I can pull up our producer's doc and submit them for an episode. And speaking of tabs, Opera offers 2 great features, Tab Islands and Tab Traces. With Tab Traces, I'm able to visually keep tabs on, well, my tabs. and see my most recently visited pages. The darker the underscore, the more recently I've visited the tab. And whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed by browser clutter, I can use Opera's tab islands and organize tabs into groups and expand them and collapse as needed. Tab islands can be created automatically as well if you open the link from the page you're on. So if you're interested in trying Opera for yourself, be sure to click the link in the description below and download it. Thanks to Opera for sponsoring this video, and now back to the show.
So we have 3 rounds of this game. Each round, one of us will list 2 truths and a lie. The other person, with maybe a little bit of help from the spectators, will lock in a guess of which fact is a lie. If Arasha's right, she sprays me. If she's wrong, I spray her.
You excited about that?
A little bit.
A little
I'm
bit.
playing it up.
Yeah.
That was a flawless dab up.
I thought you were gonna say that was a flop.
No, that was a flawless dab up. This video has been blessed. Okay. I have played Athena in a school play about the Odyssey. I have played Sharpay in a school play of High School Musical.
Shut up.
I have played Bianca in a school play of Taming of the Shrew.
Wow.
Shut up.
Wow.
Okay. So lots of performances, and let me hear these characters again. Athena, Sharpay, and what was the last one?
Bianca.
Bianca. And when were these kind of spread out? You said Sharpay was in high school.
So 2 of them were in middle school and 1 was in high school.
I see.
Starting about 7th grade.
When do you read the Odyssey?
I feel like you read the Odyssey in high school.
That was like 9th grade, I
Yeah.
swear.
Is that the one that was in high school?
No, that was 8th grade.
Odyssey was 8th grade. And when was High School Musical?
7th grade.
Interesting.
Or was it 8th grade? I think it was 7th grade. Yeah.
Huh. And then The Taming of the Shrew?
That was high school.
Was it hard to get that part?
I don't know, same amount of hard as any getting a part, I guess. Everybody was surprised.
Oh. I'm not surprised.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who?
I feel like I'm also not surprised about Athena. I could definitely see that. But Sharpay,
What? You don't see me as Sharpay?
I definitely see you as Sharpay, but I feel like we would have had more of a talk about that when I played Sharpay in the reunion here. Don't you think? Maybe.
Is it windy in here? Or?
It's awfully gusty. Yeah, I feel like if we had a discussion about that, I would have remembered it because you played Ryan with me.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that that's the lie. You did not play Sharpay
All
in
right.
High School Musical.
We locking it in?
What do you guys think?
We can't do anything.
We get it.
All right, I think I have the support of the spectators then.
I don't. I'm neutral.
Arasha? You are correct.
Oh!
I was guessing that too.
You got me. Come on. Oh, that's right.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh my goodness.
To be fair,
Was that a real gun?
God.
shoot.
Guys, I really don't like violence.
Sorry.
No, it was good. So in 7th grade, a group of kids was like, we're gonna do High School Musical as a play. And I got Sharpay, but like, it wasn't like an official drama department or anything. So we had like 1 rehearsal and it was like a shit show and then it never happened.
Damn. You would have made a great Sharpay though.
Oh, thank you.
But all those other roles sounded pretty cool.
Yeah, so the Athena one was an 8th grade school play about I think the play was called The Itty Odyssey. But it wasn't like the movie. It was about a group of kids who had detention and had to read the Odyssey in this one detention session. And like all the characters
that's
come
so
in.
fun.
Cool.
Yeah, and then Bianca I have on DVD and maybe we'll show that someday, but I'm scared.
Wow, theater background. Okay, I love it.
I was excited by all 3. Bianca was fun because I was like, oh my God, I could totally see you playing that. It's a fun part.
It's a Shakespeare.
It's like the princess track.
Yeah.
10 Things I Hate About You.
It was, but it's like,
yes, yes.
it was set at a Wild West saloon.
I love when high schools adapt Shakespeare.
Yeah, they do. It's so funny.
Do you?
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
your turn.
my round one.
Let's go.
Okay. I have a selfie with Timothy Chalamet on my phone. My first acting job was a JanSport ad. I've never had surgery.
Wow. Okay.
All over the place.
Yeah, we got a charcuterie board of life.
I could totally see her in a JanSport ad.
Thank you.
I know. I see that. I feel like that makes sense. I see that. I
Thank
feel like
you.
you maybe mentioned that, but I can't fully remember. You've definitely never mentioned the selfie, or my brain is making memories of it and I feel like I've seen it. Like I'm feeling crazy. And then you've never had surgery. I also believe that. So was the selfie with Timothy Chalamet recent or like old?
I think it was about a year and a half ago, but it was at a Blaze Pizza, which is the funny random part of it.
Okay.
Blaze Pizza.
Blaze Pizza.
I saw him there last.
Very Chalamet. How old were you for the JanSport ad?
That had to have been, I think I was in 9th grade. It was in high school for sure. And I had just gotten like an agent and stuff, and that was the first like print job that I had gone out for.
Okay. I feel like everybody like remembers their first gig. Like that was the first gig. So this actually makes me wonder, because your body is pristine. I'm sorry. I mean, just like with surgeries.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, I don't feel like you've mentioned a surgery. You don't look like you've had a surgery. But I guess most people don't really look like they've had surgery. That's a crazy diss, though. You look like you've had surgery.
I look like I don't.
You don't look like you've had surgery.
Oh, okay.
I mean, would that include dental surgeries?
I mean, yeah,
get
because
to go
that's
under.
a tough one.
A wisdom tooth?
You have great teeth. Maybe it took some work to get there. You had surgery?
I had a mole removed when I was a child.
That's not
Where
surgery.
was it?
A mole?
I don't think a mole is.
Is that not surgery?
I don't know.
What qualifies as surgery?
A bowl?
I was-
Molar?
Where's the mole?
Mole on my chest. Left a scar in the shape of a bug.
Did you have to go
Okay.
under?
Oh.
No.
I believe, I don't remember. I was just a lad, a wee lad.
What does count as surgery? Because I cut the tip of my finger off earlier this year, but I just went to urgent care and they just sewed it back on.
That's
but was that
stitches.
Yeah, that's
was that?
I think
I was just getting stitches. That's not surgery.
You go under.
You have to go under.
You gotta
okay.
go under.
If
Gotta go
okay,
under.
that's
And I've never been under.
Okay, you know what? I think the lie, because I think everybody remembers their first gig, their first audition, when it was exactly, and all that stuff. So I think the JanSport gig is the lie.
Are you locking that in?
I am locking that in, Arasha. Guys, oh God.
Courtney, you are wrong.
You can give me more. It's okay.
No! Oh no, Courtney P!
Oh, she beat her pants!
You gotta get surgery. My surgery. Okay, what was it?
The lie is that I do not have a selfie with Timothy Chalamet on my phone.
You'd be showing that puppy off all the
Yeah,
time.
I don't know if I would
You'd be
actually.
like, check it out, it's Bob Dylan.
Yeah, I don't know. Who I actually saw at Blaze Pizza was Drew Brees?
Oh, you saw Drew Brees
Drew
there?
Brees. Yeah.
Well,
That's
who's
who
that?
was at Blaze Pizza.
He was the quarterback of the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah.
He's retired now.
Yeah, I didn't take a selfie with him, but I did see him at Blaze Pizza, and so we implanted Timothy Chalamet there.
Oh, smart.
Yeah, the
Very smart.
first job was a JanSport ad, and I definitely have a photo of it too, so we can show that. I have like a little purple backpack, and I remember it was like first we did like a couple of like group shots and stuff, and then after they were like, "Hey, Arasha, like we have a special thing for you, like stay back." And I was like, "Oh my God, like my life is changing," and it was this photo in this magazine that went literally nowhere, but it's a cute little photo.
Dude, JanSport was the coolest.
JanSport backpacks
Yeah.
rock.
And you've never had surgery.
Never.
Knew it.
I fractured my left ankle, which is where I thought you might think it was a lie, because I still walk a little funny. The left leg is always twisted a little bit, so I walk a little bit like this. So I thought that you might have picked up on that and called me out.
I'm like, yeah, you got a weird gait. So
You walk stupid.
noticed
You've had
that.
surgery.
You walk funny. You've had surgery.
I never noticed. Right.
Yeah.
Well
I'll
played.
show you later.
You got a good poker face.
Thank you.
So, all right, let's see. Shall I go?
I think so. Round 2.
Round 2.
Now we're moving.
I have a secret meme account on Instagram with over 60,000 followers.
What?
I have a secret YouTube channel where I have 60 plus videos, including sketches, vlogs, and music videos. I have a secret pet account on Instagram with over 10,000 followers.
Interesting. Okay, so lots of little secret accounts you've been building. It seems like it. Okay, initially, I think I know that you have a secret YouTube account. So I'm not so keen on that. The Instagram accounts are interesting to me. A secret meme account or a secret pet account. Okay, so you know this.
I actually don't know if I do. It wouldn't be secret then, would it?
He got me. I definitely am still leaning toward the 2 Instagram ones. Okay, let's talk about the secret meme Instagram.
You got it.
Did you like build up that following over time?
Yeah, I've had a long time. I've had a lot of random accounts. Like, I have the Smosh Says account on Twitter that was like just quoting Smosh people. Like, I'm weird about content and where it is. So, an Instagram account where I can just post like the crunchy weird stuff that like I don't feel like makes sense for my normal feed. I can just put there. And I think it was like 6 years ago, I really was curious like how well I could do.
So then why a secret pet account so that you can like continue to post more of your pets?
It was an attempt to see if I could like build up an influencer pet to see if like if any money that I made with that one could just go straight into taking care.
Yeah. We definitely had a conversation once where we talked about pet accounts on Instagram and you definitely were like, oh yeah, like they should get their bag because it's financially a lot to care for a pet. So that feels like it makes sense. I just don't think that you have the account itself. So I'm gonna say the lie is your secret pet account on Instagram. I'm locking in.
Okay. Shoot. Arasha,
Yes.
you are right. Oh, man!
Got 10,000 followers, the pet account?
Yeah, so there's a story with it. Okay, so the lie was the meme account. I don't have a meme account.
Damn.
I've thought about it though. I have this Instagram account for a dog that I had, Django. My ex really wanted to have an Instagram account for this dog. I can't access it anymore, but it's sitting there with 10,000 followers, hasn't been posted to in a long time. This dog is a service dog with another family now. But yeah, it's just up and there.
Yeah.
And that has 10,000 followers. And then yes, my YouTube channel that has like, I don't even know how many videos are on there.
Yeah. Damn, I should have known. I feel like I would have known about the secret meme account too.
Yeah, but then it's not a secret, so you
That's
never know.
true.
Yes, I
That's
got
true.
you back.
You got me. That was good. Good work.
Thank you.
And I knew that you ran the Smosh Says, so I think that was also a helpful detail where I was like, yeah, that definitely feels like on brand. But I would have known about it.
You would have known.
Do you still post on that secret YouTube account?
No, anything I post now is on the Smosh YouTube channel, but it's sitting there. I think I literally started it in like 8th or 9th grade, and it's now just this time capsule that I keep. It has a lot of family, like when I go on vacation with my family, like vlogs or a lot of sketches. That's like really like where I started wanting to do comedy and stuff. And I think the last thing I uploaded on there was my comedy reel to audition for Smosh.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
And then that was it.
Wow. That's so sweet. Has anybody ever like come across it?
Oh, it's locked up.
Locked up?
It's locked up. Yeah, no.
I like that though, because it's just like that really does show like your love for just like the art of just making videos and like showing off your life, and it doesn't matter who is watching.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that's sweet. Round 2.
Let's go.
I made up my major in college. I've never owned Uggs. I was homecoming queen my senior year of high school.
Whoa. These are big lore drops. Uggs are a huge part of a person. Made up your major? What does that mean?
It means like I designed it myself. It wasn't something that the college offered.
And so you just like would take a bunch of classes that pertained to your major?
Kind of, yeah. I spoke with a bunch of like department heads and stuff, and I was like, I want to create my own, and I just kind of dipped from a few different majors and made it my own.
I wouldn't put it past you to do something like that, to be like innovative and be like, I need a new mold. What was the major called?
Television, personality, and performance.
Okay, I've heard that before.
That sounds like Smosh.
Yeah.
And I got the job.
Yeah, I majored in Smosh.
So like what were the majors that didn't suit your vibe that you wouldn't accept?
Journalism wasn't quite it. Communication studies, not really there. And then I think I was just like afraid to fully commit to acting at the time.
Okay, that's so interesting. What were the classes?
Mostly I kind of developed it like into my sophomore year. So freshman year, I was mostly taking like what are those called?
General ed or whatever.
The general classes that you had to take. And then sophomore year was mostly communication classes. Junior year was mostly journalism. And then my senior year, I took a bunch of acting classes and then fully committed to that.
This was, I'm trying to guess the college. Don't say it out loud. I remember it. It was the one that like you guys did like a thing at. It's called like Falkland.
Brown.
It's called what?
DeVry.
Phoenix University.
Folsom or like Sorbonne. Or,
You're right there.
I can't remember what it
You
was.
want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It was Emerson.
Emerson, that's what it was.
And funny enough, the mascot is a lion.
That's the lie. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, on to the Uggs.
Yes.
So, what's the deal? You have something against
Cut
Uggs?
the shit.
or-
Be honest about
Be
that.
what the
honest
f-
with
is going on
Uggs.
here?
Never owned a pair.
No.
Why?
I wanted to, but I never actually got a pair. I was always getting the off-brand shit.
What color would you have gotten?
The like basic, like
The chestnut?
the chestnut.
There's sand, there's chestnut, there's espresso.
When you put on a pair of Uggs, Frappuccino immediately appears in your hand.
I know, and those were
And hot
easy.
Cheetos in the other.
Those were easier to access.
in the oven.
I think it's
Other.
Takis.
If you put Uggs on, it's finals
Takis,
week
yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, and then like the black leggings too.
No matter where you are, what grade, finals week.
And
Right.
what was the third one?
You immediately have a friend named Sierra.
I think you might be Sierra, but yeah.
So on the homecoming queen of high school,
Yeah.
you definitely give that vibe. Like, yes, of
Oh,
course.
thank
I see
you.
that for you.
Wow.
But I feel like you would have mentioned that at some point. Like, we've done so much content that has to do with like school or like stuff like that. I feel like, but I don't know, sometimes people see that as embarrassing.
I certainly do, because it was more of like a pity thing, I think, for me. Like, I wasn't like cool in high school or anything, but I was on the speech team. And my senior year, I was like successful in speech. So that was the first and only year that I had gone to homecoming. And so I think it was kind of like I feel like a little bit of a pity moment.
Yeah, no, I feel like the roster for nominees, because I one time was for some reason nominated, and it was like, I think it was senior year. There's always like the hot popular person, the smart academic future leader person,
Right.
and then like the funny person. Those were like the nominees for homecoming queen. Don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had like technically nominations in our like homeroom adjacent one morning, and they had thrown up like a ton of people just like randomly, and so I'd known that like my name was included, but again, it was like 10 to 15 other people. We didn't have just like 3 nominees or anything, and then I showed up to homecoming, and it was kind of a bit of a surprise.
Wild.
Wow.
Okay. Making up your own major feels like impossible to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I didn't go to college, so literally I don't know.
It's definitely strange.
Yeah. I also didn't have a real pair of Uggs until I was out of high school. Like, I didn't get them until I was like an adult. Okay, I'm torn between homecoming and college. Cause like, that'd be an easy gimme, the homecoming queen, but it's like, no, but I didn't win. But making up your major is impossible.
Do you think I'm easy?
At art schools, it's weird. I don't know.
That feels almost
Is Emerson
crazy.
an art school? Mm-hmm. Then I think you were nominated for Homecoming Queen, but you didn't win.
Locking in?
Locking in. I got it wrong. She was too quick to grab that little pistol.
She smiled big.
Courtney? You are right. Let's go! Bring it on.
Suck it.
I'm gonna shoot the little kitty.
This is for losing.
Wow,
Provides good protection.
Yeah.
the kitty?
Yeah.
That was really, it's so funny. The kitty's so funny.
It's a good sound.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a satisfying sound when he goes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I got a joke.
So I actually don't think I was even nominated.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I actually made all of that up.
Okay, huge.
Yeah.
Good
So
job.
there's really nothing to tell about that. I did only go to homecoming 1 year, but yeah, nothing came of it.
You did a good job. You did a good job painting a picture.
Thank you.
Because I was like, yeah, I see it. I've been there.
Yeah. No, I just wasn't very involved in the high school dynamics outside of speech. It was almost like that just kind of took over, and I was in that realm of everything. So again, I didn't even go to prom my senior year or anything like that. So
Oh.
yeah, it was pretty different.
Wow.
I was kind of quirky.
Senior year was nominated for Homecoming Queen, and I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
And they didn't announce it at the dance. They actually called all of us, I think there's 4 girls, into the dean's office, and he goes, okay, Madison, you won. Sorry, girls. And we're like, okay. And we just
And then the dance was the next day?
something like that. I don't even know. We were like, me and the other people were like, okay, this never mattered and it doesn't now.
Right.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Our school was so weird.
But at the time, those feel like big deals, you know?
I guess so.
The
It's just
queen, the king. And all
People
that.
write your names. They pick you.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I feel like I brought up being prom queen when I was on this show.
Really?
I feel like
I think that's maybe where I remember it from.
I don't remember. I've said it somewhere, but I was planning prom and everyone voted for me.
Aww.
That's sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it felt a little like pity as well. It just felt like Angela's not the obvious person to win. It would be kind of funny if she won.
Aww.
And I was not like a ha ha, but kind of like a.
Damn, dude.
It wasn't like people were laughing at me. Everyone really wanted me to win, and I was like, guys, no. But the other girls campaigned hard.
Oh, yeah.
it's so
And I
awkward
think
when they
that's why I won, is because I was the only person that didn't push
You had
it.
that
Yeah.
campaign
I was just
money.
like,
If I'd gone to high school, I probably would have won.
Prom queen. I also think you would have won prom queen, Shane.
that was so funny.
So you never had Uggs.
Never had a.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, so that's cool. So you literally made up a new major. Do you think that affected future students?
So there is like an interdisciplinary program at Emerson, and you can apply to be a part of that, and you basically pitch your major. So you like set up meetings with all of the department heads, like I said, and you kind of just have to be like, this is why I don't want your major. I'm gonna make my own. And it was super strategic for somebody like me, who again, I was too scared to commit to acting. I was like, I'm not sure I'm right, like I'm there yet. But I also wasn't enjoying myself in my classes. So I was like, I want it, and I don't want to have to give it up, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So I just kind of convinced them that this was the path that I needed to take, and they accepted it.
Hell yeah.
So that's what my degree says.
That's pretty cool. Final round, we've tied it up.
Yeah,
How do you feel?
I don't want to get sprayed again.
Neither do I. It's chilly water.
It's chilly water.
If only if it was chilly water. You know what I'm saying?
No, that would be worse.
All right, ready?
Aw.
Round 3.
Okay.
I have an ex that cheated on me. I have an ex that stole from my work. I have an ex that crashed my car.
Okay.
Bar was really high.
All he had to do was not
Exist. He just existed. He said, "Hey, Courtney,"
We made it 5 months and I didn't steal anything or crash anything.
or cheat on her.
She was like, this is pretty cool.
"Best husband ever." Wow.
So funny.
Okay. All right. Okay. I feel like we have discussed our exes at lengths. I feel like I know this. Okay. Think I know that an ex crashed your car. I know this is gonna be one in the details. It's gonna be in the details where it's lies. Okay, I think I know that an ex crashed your car, and I feel like I also know that an ex cheated on you. I feel like, I don't know if it would be the lie that like you didn't know until after you broke up, because I feel like that's what I remember. An ex that stole from your work. What did they steal?
A couple things.
The old a couple things.
Good old a couple things.
Some tech and some decor.
Okay, see, now that sounds familiar. Okay.
Poster.
What happened with the ex that crashed your car?
It wasn't like a total situation. It was just kind of like one of those like backing out. Like there's the cement pillar that you didn't realize was there.
Right. Okay, yeah. I feel like I've heard about that cement pillar. Did he pay for the damage?
No, it was a scrape that just kind of left there.
What car were you driving?
It was the Fiat.
Guys, what do you think? What do we think?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You can't talk to us, we're just here.
Slow down.
Can't talk to me.
I feel like go with your gut. I feel like I agree with what your gut's.
I feel like I remember the car situation. I feel like I remember the stealing from work. Okay, yeah, I think it's not the stealing from work. I feel like that one's true. But the car and the cheating, I feel like I know there was an ex that was cheating on you. I think there was something else in the car. Okay, yes, I remember something else happened in the car. Yes. I think you're lying about the ex that crashed your car.
Oh, she's gasped. She's gasped at her own self.
I just don't want to pee on myself again.
You don't want to pee on yourself again? Okay.
Did I f up?
Fortunately, Arasha. God. The car was a lie. You're right.
Oh!
You are right.
I'm so sorry to do this to
I
you.
wouldn't let that guy. He drove my car, but he didn't crash it. No!
Direct shot.
Where?
Durnham.
Do it again. It's the final one.
Just a little dribble.
My surgery.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember now other things had happened in this car, but not.
I threw up in his car.
Right.
Oh!
Yeah. But no, he never crashed. That guy never crashed my car. No, none of my exes ever crashed my car. I crashed my car.
And then they stole like from here or from some other job?
This was an ex who stole a bunch of stuff from an event that my job hosted, which included like a charging tower
Yes.
and like some pillows.
I feel like I remember
Like,
you telling me the
Chess stole
story.
them.
Yeah. When you said that it was like tech stuff, I was like, I definitely have heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I even know how to pick them, right?
Someday you're gonna find someone really good though.
Someday.
Yeah.
Someday.
You.
Okay. The final round. The final round. Which is not family. Okay. The first time I went to India, I held in my poop for 5 days and had the worst poop of my life. I took edibles before going on a museum tour in Amsterdam and threw up on my friend. I did mushrooms for the first time outside of a castle in the Netherlands.
Whoa, okay. You have lived a life.
There's a lot in there.
When did you go to the Netherlands?
When I was studying abroad.
What year?
2018.
Okay, so you're in college? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Studying TV personalities over there.
Taking edibles from a museum sounds like something you do, but like I don't think you'd throw up on your friend. I feel like you'd be really. I think you're very demure about how you throw up.
Thank you.
I think you would throw up somewhere else. What was the other one? I always forget the third one.
When I went to India, I held in my
Oh yeah, your
for
poop. I feel like I
5
heard
days.
about this. I feel like you told me the story. Because like any story that has to do with your BMs, I know.
Does anybody here want to see my poop from this morning?
No.
Anybody?
I feel like I remember the India story. Or at least I remember you telling a story where you traveled and your stomach was not traveling, if you know what I'm saying. And then, was it a choice? Did you hold it by choice or?
So the first time I went to India, it was pretty much a big culture shock. Well, I mean, technically it was the second time I went to India because I was born there.
Right.
But it was the first time visiting as, I think I was in high school, and the toilets there aren't all like
Right, they're
regular
different, yeah.
toilets. They're
Very
just like,
different.
a lot of them are holes in the ground.
But isn't it better for your body though, right?
It is, yeah. But at the time, I just was like, gross. I didn't want to do that. So I just was like, I'm not gonna poop the whole time that I'm here.
Oh my God. So it was a choice.
It was a choice. But then, like, after 5 days, I obviously didn't have much of a choice. But then it was very, very challenging.
I respect that a lot.
Thank you.
So edibles at a museum. You said that was in another country, right?
In Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. What kind of museum was it?
I don't remember exactly what it was, but I will correct you and say the edibles were at like not like a part of the museum.
Right.
We had just gone to a bakery nearby, and if you've ever been to Amsterdam,
Yes.
they're like, cookie, it has mushrooms. And you're like, oh, okay, hi. And so my friend and I had gotten a couple of edibles, and then we went on this museum tour that was guided for the whole group. And on the tour, I started feeling really sick, and I threw up on my friend.
Okay, so I think I got a little crumb here though, because you just said this was your first time, but you also said the first time was in the Netherlands.
Yes, that was on mushrooms. This
The cookie was edibles but had mushrooms.
No, sorry, the cookie was THC. So it was just weed.
I think mushrooms in the Netherlands is a lie.
Locking in.
I'm locking it in, even though it makes sense. Netherlands, they might do that, but I'm gonna call that one the lie.
Okay. This is unfortunately the last spray. And it has to be on you.
Dang it!
Sorry, Court.
Dang. Okay, so which one was the lie?
The edibles in Amsterdam and throwing up at my friend was a lie.
Whoa. Okay, so what really happened?
We did take the edibles before a museum tour, and we did go on the tour, but it was an awesome high,
Whoa.
as always.
Okay.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there was no freaking out, no panic, no vomit. It was just it didn't ruin the tour. It made the tour survivable. It was so funny because that whole study abroad experience, it's like it was through Emerson, and it was just like 80 of us, and we went to a castle, which is where just the program is. Emerson just owns like this medieval castle in the Netherlands.
Whoa.
So you just like get to go. So I went my sophomore year, and all you did was travel every weekend to different countries. So first weekend was Amsterdam, and then throughout it we just kind of went everywhere. You just went to go on your own.
Awesome.
It was amazing.
Sounds like a literal like teenage dream.
It was great. It was a great experience, and you had remembered some of that correctly too, because I'd met my boyfriend in college at the time too, right at the top of that study abroad program. So we like traveled around Europe all together in like our new relationship. So it was truly like a magnificent time for
Wow.
me. Yeah.
Okay, and then it's true that you had a tummy struggles in India too.
Dude, I wish I could tell you guys how hard it was to push that poop out.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like you are inferring it right now, so.
So,
It was like
I think you've
really rough.
Okay.
Like just a lot of pushing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like grabbing the wall.
Yeah, we've been
guys ever done that?
all been
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been there.
One of those.
All
If,
been
for
there.
those of you who are thinking about being weird in the comments, don't. Wow. Well, I learned a lot about you.
I learned a lot about you,
Yeah,
and you learned a lot about poo.
I did. Arasha, congratulations, you are the winner.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Awesome job,
Yeah,
guys.
Great work.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for all the help.
congrats on the win, dude.
Thanks.
Hey, Jeezy.
What? Jeezy?
Jeezy, congrats.
Oh, they said good, like Jeezy. Good game.
Jeezy, yeah. So in RuneScape, so you say there's like congratulations, and then people shortened it to congrats, and then people shortened it to grats, GRATZ, and then people shortened that to Jeezy.
I do like RuneScape though.
Yeah, you do.
Guys, this has been Two Truths, One Lie, featuring Arasha and myself. If you want to see more of us play this game together, if you want any comebacks, any sequels of any duos, let us know in the comments. We'll see. We can't wait to read all of your comments, and none of them being about Arasha's poop. Please, thank you.
Put her there, partner.
Put her there, partner.
Now we're moving.
Now we're
a
moving.
family.
Bye.